Whew, right, well, so I never ever thought I would be making a video of this nature from my little new build property, which is around 30 years old if that. But 3 nights ago, I got up from here, from bed. I presume it was around 2-3 am. My girlfriend was on this side, I was on this side to go to the bathroom. All the lights were off. I opened my bedroom door, and as I got to this point here to go to the bathroom door, an orange red flash, gone in a second, appeared. It was a ball, spherical, small maybe, I don't know, 2 centimeters diameter, just seemed to appear, pulse, blast, and it was gone. It was a flash of light. Seemed to be like an orange-red sort of light. It was definitely around here from what I remember. Hard to tell. Like I say, I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I was half asleep. I got up, opened my door, got to here, just appeared and it was gone. It illuminated the whole of the hallway momentarily. So I shouted out to my girlfriend, "Christ, what the hell? Did you see that? Did you see that?" She was terrified straight away. Didn't know what was going on. I was half asleep, I was in shock, so I was taking stock as I went into the bathroom to use the toilet. Came back out, sort of momentarily waited for a second, walked back to about here, just before I crossed back over, and then there was another double, what appeared to be a double flash of orange light, less intense than the first, but it seemed to emanate from the same position. At this point, I come over, I get on the bed, leave the door open. My girlfriend's terrified, and I'm sat here looking, waiting, and she sat by my side just here, more or less not really sat. She's basically terrified. She's refusing to look at it. She's saying she doesn't want to look. So I'm here looking and waiting, and then probably 20 seconds later there is another very low intensity, not as bright as the first or maybe the second, double flash, which seemed to come not from here where the first one was, but it seemed to come maybe from the hallway, because I got the impression that the flash had come from here. And it was the flash up around coming off the walls here. The main brunt of it had been blocked by the wall. Now obviously I've got a smoke alarm here. That's got nothing in it. It's dead, no battery. And this fuse is also a dead fuse. There's nothing in that. The lights were off. This light doesn't flicker, as you can see. It's not a particularly red coloured light. Absolutely bizarre experience. I should have, looking back, got up and walked around and investigated, worked out what the hell was going on, but I was exhausted, I was tired, I was freaked out, in shock, and I regret it. In many ways, I regret not picking up my mobile phone, which was down there on the floor, and just waiting to see what else might happen. My girlfriend was really, really scared, and that was one of the things which, again, prompted me to go back to sleep. So an absolutely incredible, strange, weird experience. Like I say, I'll never forget that sensation of just opening the door, pretty much just like this. I'm going to demonstrate it with the lights out now, what I did, just so you can see. So I literally was just lying here, get up, go to the toilet, get up, stand. My bedroom door was shut slightly, opened it, stepped here, and then flash immediately above here. Absolutely crazy strange. Now, one thing I want to also show is the next night I got up. Well, as we were going to bed, I stayed up for a little while longer watching some sort of videos, And it was, as you can basically see here, now I'll draw the curtains so you can see it's dark outside, but I just want to demonstrate how dark it looks. I mean, I've got my GoPro light on, I'm going to turn it off. So that's it, the GoPro's off now, pitch black. You can see down here, there's some residual light coming in from the street light outside, which is coming through the porch doorway. 2 nights ago, that wasn't there. This whole area was pitch black. 3 nights ago, sorry, when it happened. No light whatsoever. There was no light here. As you can see, the GoPro is obviously giving out some light from the lens, from the front camera lens, but you can see the light coming in maybe through the doorway there. Now, yeah, anyway, 2 nights ago I went to bed, woke up again to use the bathroom, and I was very mindful about something maybe being there, but it wasn't. There was nothing. But one thing that I did note, there seemed to be in the darkness an orange hue to the whole darkness. Very, very unusual, very, very strange, just made no sense. And then last night, like I say, when I went to bed, that's how it looked. You could see the residual street lamp, light from the street lamp coming in, which I'll show you here. That is my, I'll just turn off the, so you can see the street lamp. Now that's the lamp that was shining into through the porch doorway. But on the first night that this happened, with the lights, there was no, oddly, that light could not be seen. And then 2 nights ago, it appeared not to be there, but there was this orange-red hue to the darkness. And then last night, everything seemed really normal. Like I say, it just seemed like this. Like you can still see, even in the darkness. And it's what the time now is, 6:20 UK time. So an absolutely bizarre, very strange experience, which I just cannot get my head around in terms of what I saw. Stepping foot, just to see a flash. Absolutely insane, very strange. Which has provoked me to actually look into this in a lot more detail and subsequently become very interested in some of these things. I've been watching lots of videos, read quite a bit, and I've purchased some equipment. And I'm going to start looking into this in the house, just to look at maybe the electromagnetic readings and everything else, because yeah, whatever it was I just can't explain it.